Alright everybody, welcome into the 5'4" Fisherman YouTube channel. I am actually just out here with Ada and we are doing a little bit of salmon fishing.
Show them to us,
Here we have pregnant Lily. Lily is pregnant right now. I think if you guys saw like the crawdad video, they're like Ada, keep wanting to say Ada's having puppies. Lily was having puppies. And so she is in fact pregnant now, and when's her ultrasound?
The 31st.
The 31st she has an ultrasound, so we're super close. But I've actually seen quite a few salmon since I've got here to jump. So we are gonna get crack-a-lacking before it gets too late. There's only one other person down here, so it's not super packed, which is super nice. As you guys can see, there's literally nobody on the rocks. So I want to show you guys the setup that I'm rocking really quick before we get fishing, then we'll get to fishing. All right, everybody, so for the setup I'm rocking, it's really just super simple. I have my Okuma Cascade Pro. It is, I think it's 15 to 40, 10'6", and unfortunately I don't have a big enough Okuma reel, so we're rocking the big giant Daiwa Alexa with the power handle. But this is my favorite salmon rod, and I'm using a little bit different setup than I do in all my other salmon videos because these fish aren't very pressured, so light line, not a problem. All right, so for the setup we're rocking, we have the bead, the corky there, a 1.5 ounce Bomac bobber. These are actually the bobbers I found at Goodwill, which was kind of clutch. Then we have the other bead there, a 2 ounce weight, and 25 pound fluorocarbon, down to, actually it's like a mooching rig. So we have one hook there, and then we have the stinger hook. And if you guys have never seen this before, this is kind of clutch. So it's just a bait loop, but you actually put that little bead on there, so it's easy to pull the bait loop out. Kind of a little life hack. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that, but we're using salmon eggs for bait, and we're gonna get to fishing, so stay tuned, try to catch fish. All right, everybody, there's my juicy bait of eggs. My first cast here. I just have like no line on here. I just haven't put new line on it yet. Oh, that was fish. Yeah. You know, my bobber went down out there and I pulled tight and it went like that, and I set the hook and ripped it out of its mouth. Dang it. Another one jump?
I think I had a bite.
Did you?
I did.
Really?
Yeah, I just saw my ball trying to run around, and I went to go set the hook, and it just went up.
Dang.
What the fuck?
That was huge. Oh, I just missed one. Oh, that's rough. All right, I'm breaking out the old trusty here. I just missed a fish right there, and I fished kind of shallow. But since I have that stinger hook, I'm just gonna take this shrimp and just kind of thread him up the line here, just like this. So he just kind of dangles there. We'll see if that helps the bite at all. And if worse comes worse, I can just peel the shrimp off. Yeah, I just missed a fish right here in front of me. I looked up, my bobber was underwater, literally swimming sideways right here. This is the drift I normally fish. You just gotta cast up here, and usually somewhere down in here is where they eat it. And I'm fishing really shallow. Right there. There's like a snag right there. You gotta kind of pull it out of it. But then anywhere right there is just, what am I hung up on? There we go. I'm fishing. Yeah. Well.
How are all those people's houses fire?
Where?
On this side.
Oh, not everything burned. Like you can see all that over there burns, but not everything burned. Oh, bobber down, bobber down. Oh, that's a fucking rock. That's somebody else's line. It's like stretchy. I break everything off? Yeah. Dang, dang, dang. That's gonna end my day today, I guess. Dang. All right, everybody. Well, as you guys saw there in the very end, I broke off my bobber, but this is not going to be a lost cause. Right now, I'm going to go home because Ada has a horse and stuff to go take care of. So that's what.
Beautiful horse.
Yeah. So that is what I am actually going to do with her right now. But what did it say? Saturday. So today's Saturday, and what we have upcoming is 4th of July, and I do not work on 4th of July. So I'm going to come back here in the morning on 4th of July, and we're going to see if we can freaking dangle up a salmon. So that is in like 4 days? 3 days? I don't know. However many days it is till...
Sunday, Monday.
So however many days it is till Tuesday. So stay tuned. We'll see you guys on Tuesday. Alright everybody, so it has been a few days since I have last seen you guys, and I was supposed to go fishing on the 4th of July, but I said, screw that, it's too hot, I don't want to go fishing. So here we are, it is actually Friday, and I actually got off work early today, and so back here behind me I have a fishing spot, but what's really nice, backtrack just a second. I had a load that was about 3.5 hours away, and let's get a current fit check here, fit time check. It is 10:47, so it is basically 11 o'clock, and I don't have enough time to drive 3 hours back, get another load, and go to the mill since I've been up since 2:30 in the freaking morning. But what we are going to do, we're going to get the rod rigged up, and we're going to go down here, and we're going to try to catch a spring Chinook for just a couple hours. So I'm going to put you guys on a time lapse. We're going to rig this up. I'm going to show you the setup, because it's actually different than the initial setup that we were running in the very beginning of the video. So stay tuned. I'll rig this up, and then we will show you guys what we're rocking with. All right, everybody, you guys are kind of, you zoomed out all the way? Yeah. All right, well, you guys are kind of high, but I got the setup all set up here, okay? So I actually had to stop on the way to get bobber stops because I didn't have any. I've never tried this brand before, so we'll see if they actually work at all worth a crap. I don't know if they will. So, really simple setup. I only have 20-pound braid on here. Super thin, as you guys can see there, and it's moss green, so that's not ideal for float fishing, but it'll do. Okay, we got our bead, corky, 3/8 ounce Aerofloat AF5, tiny little bead there below the bobber, 3-way swivel, 1/2 ounce like P-line Dragon Ball there, and then we have 10-pound fluorocarbon line down here to a size number 2. That is a Gamakatsu octopus hook tied with an egg loop or bait loop, whatever you want to call it on there. So that is the setup, the old dang setup there. So I'm going to put you guys away, and we are going to freaking jump on the GoPro. We're going to walk down here. We're going to try to catch a springer. So stay tuned. We'll see you guys down there at the fishing spot. See how many people are down here. There's only 3 cars. 2 of them look like they're fishing upriver by where they're parked. So I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of water activity, so I know there's fish jumping. There's at least one guy. That's not bad though. He's down here on the end of the rock. And there went another fish and jumped. Oh man, there went another fish and jumped. How's it going? Everyone already catch limits or what? As long as there's nobody here? trout.
That's a win. Considering the last few days,
Has it been slow?
last few weeks.
No little cutthroat guy. That might not be a trout. Yeah, it's a fucking trout, dude. Another trout. Ooh. It's frustrating. Nice. I think they said this was yours.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah. Do you mind if I fish down here below you?
You're good. Go
Cool.
ahead.
Thank you. Oh God. Not a good cast. Thought it'd be a trout. Oh? Nice. Are you done? Frustrating. Oh boy, everybody, we have made it up here to the beautiful parking lot, and we are done with today's fishing adventure. But I kind of had something to say that, God, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of the point of today's fishing adventure video, and kind of a little bit of an explanation for this episode, for the title. The title of this video is something along the lines of like the reality of salmon fishing, or the truth of salmon fishing. And I wanted to alliterate on that really quickly just before I leave you guys here. Basically, with salmon fishing, you don't always catch fish. And I've kind of proven that just in this episode. Like, I went on 2 trips, 2 different days. I got skunked both times. And I mean, obviously I caught those trout, but that doesn't really count. And it's like YouTube gives people this false sense that salmon fishing is so easy, but it's not. And I just wanted to make a video kind of proving that. You know, like normally I'll go fishing, say like when I went fishing, whenever I went fishing, I think it was Saturday maybe, but I go fish on Saturday, I film, I don't catch anything. You guys never see that. And it's just like today. Let's get, because I gave you guys an update when I got here. So let's see exactly what time it is now. And this is just going to show you how long it took me. So it's only 1:50, and I haven't, I mean, I don't even know what time I got here, but pop on the screen however many hours that is. And it's one of those things like, this was just a little quick, you know, thing, but look how many fish were jumping down there. And even all the people down there said it's just been so slow today. There was one fish foul hooked this morning. That's not very good. So again, just take what you do from that. YouTube isn't always as it seems. We don't always catch fish every single trip. It's like I'm above average for fishing, but I do it all the time. So it's like, if you go fishing all the time, you're going to be better than somebody that goes once a month, a couple times a year. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you would leave a thumbs up, possibly think about subscribing if you haven't. And I am going to jump in the truck. We're going to drive home. I have like probably about a 3.5 hour drive in this thing home. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys' faces on the next fishing adventure. Until next time, peace.